I'm super excited for this video because I get to show you how I created this look and create another look with the new Night Terror collection from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is the mini mystery box for Halloween. I'm super excited to show you guys everything in this collection. And with that being said, let's get started. If this is your first time here, hi, my name is Heather. I love all things makeup, especially colorful makeup and indie brands. And if you guys love those things too, I really hope you will subscribe and don't forget to click the little bell so you can be notified of all my future uploads. Now, I have a code with Unearthly Cosmetics. It is AOML and it is my affiliate code. It will save you 10%. But I also make a small kickback from the sale. So if you do use it, I really appreciate it. I know a bunch of you already have, and it really means a lot, more than you could ever imagine. I get so excited. But this box did sell out. The first order did. Now it is available for pre-order, and it retails for $66 US before a code. The estimated ship date for this collection is August the 28th. Which happens to be my little brother's birthday, which is really cool. But now let me show you guys the inside of the box. So with this collection, you get a freaking gorgeous 9-pan palette, and we also have a lip gloss and a highlighter, and all three are absolutely stunning, which you will be seeing for yourself. But let me redo the description that Unearthly has on the site as I show you the swatches of everything. So it says, embrace the eerie allure of Halloween with the Unearthly Cosmetics Night Terror Mystery Box. Crafted for those who revel in the macabre, I think it's pronounced, and the mystical. This limited edition box is the perfect way to add a touch of the supernatural to your makeup collection. Inside, you'll uncover 3 hauntingly beautiful products that are sure to send shivers down your spine, featuring 1 9-pan palette, 1 liquid highlighter, and 1 lip gloss. And I love that freaking description. Right now, I'm reading the Darkwood trilogy. I love the supernatural and fantasy. Everything makes me so freaking happy. But you guys have seen the swatches of everything, and I'm super excited to show you how I created this look and create another one with you guys. So let me go ahead and get you zoomed in, and then we're going to get started. I am so excited to play with this collection, and I'm so happy that my voice is almost completely healed. I actually scratched my eye yesterday, so I wasn't able to film, which forced me to take a break, and my voice has gotten a lot better, which makes me super happy. But as for this collection, the first thing I want to try is the lip gloss. I've been loving the lip glosses they've been releasing lately, which I've always been fond of all of their lip products, but these glosses are freaking gorgeous. And this gloss has almost like a fluorescent shine to it. It is stunning. But my lip pencil that I have on now, they're both from Unearthly Cosmetics. I use KHAKI all around my lips, and then I contoured the bottom of my lip in my Cupid's bow with the shade Cafe. These are my 2 most used lip pencils in my collection. But I'm really excited to apply this gloss. I hope she brings this back in the full size. I think this is so freaking beautiful. And I think it would be really pretty with the Carnage lip liner, maybe even the Vamp as well. I would like to try those out. Maybe I'll do a little lip swatch video with the different liners and this gloss. I think that could be really fun. But as for my blush, I am wearing the liquid blush from Unearthly Cosmetics in the shade Nirvana. This blush was available in the Valentine's Day mystery box that was released earlier this year. And I'm excited to top it off with this gorgeous highlighter. It's like a pink to gold shift. It's so stunning. But for this, I'm going to apply it to the back of my hand and then just apply it with my finger. I find that's the best way to use these highlighters. I don't have any powder products on my face or on my cheeks anyway, so I didn't want it to mess with the formula, but I do have two other liquid highlighters from Unearthly that were released in the Spring Magic collection, and I really, really love them. That's just like a light layer there. This one isn't as like radiant as the two from the Spring Magic. Does build up, which makes me super happy. It's like that soft glow. Blends beautifully into the skin. There are no like glitter reflex at all. And when I look straight forward, you can't see it unless the light hits it in a certain angle. So I think this is one that a lot of people are really going to enjoy. Look at that glow. Freaking stunning. Taking it a little into the eye socket so the eye can like kind of blend with the cheeks. It's stunning. Oh, and like you don't have to put on as much as I did. I just really like a glowy cheek, and this one is stunning. Now to my favorite part, freaking eyeshadow palette. I love this so much. It is the most perfect little 9-pan that I have in my collection. Well, I don't know. The Daily Grind is really freaking good too, but this is so stunning. You guys know how much I love blue and purple, and to have a blue, purple, and pink palette makes my heart so freaking excited. But this would make such a great palette to mix with the Dreamer. Like, come on, these two pair so perfectly together. I have to use these together, and I have to do it very, very soon. Like, come on. They are like a little match made in heaven. And Dream State on the lid with some of these would be so incredible. I cannot wait to pair these two together. But now let's dig in. So for this one, I think I want to do blue, pink, and purple. I mean, you probably assumed that I would. My raspiness is coming back a little from talking. So for the inner corner, I want to do the shade right here called Chilling. Please don't look at my nails. I'm so lazy. I need to paint them, but I just haven't had time, and I'm terrible at nail painting, like real terrible. But I'm just using this larger, to me, this is a large blending brush. And I'm just packing this pink into the inner corner. It's so freaking beautiful. It's hard to like pick looks when I know that I can only do like 2 looks for a video, time wise anyway. It's hard to choose like what shades to put together because there's so many different looks I see that I want to do with this palette. It's just so freaking beautiful. Next, I want to go in to the shade here. It is called Nightmare. So beautiful. I love a cool tone blue. But do you see like how freaking pigmented that is? Trying to get my shape going here. Lay everything down the way I like it. I'm just going to take a little bit of this down on the lower lash line as well. You know, PRANCE will go so good with this eye look. Okay, now I'm going to use my large blending brush and just Watch how freaking easy this blends out. Now I'm going to pick up some more of that blue shade and I'm going to build it up and slightly bring it up and out to the shape that I really like. Now that I've pretty much got this blended out, I'm going to go back in with this brush and just deepen it up. Yeah, my voice is raspy again. Dang it, I really thought it was going to be better today, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was. Now I just want to pick up a little more of the shade Chilling, and I just want to make sure this blends in and out with this blue shade. Even if I have to take just a tiny bit over the blue, that's fine. Now I'm going to take some of the pink on my Unearthly Cosmetics number 5 brush. I don't have a complete set of these brushes yet, but I really want to get some so that when I do looks and stuff, well, for one, I really like the brushes, but I would like to only use the Unearthly brushes when I do a look with Unearthly. But I love how tiny and precise these brushes are. They are really fun brushes to work with. They're great tools. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the right choice, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to use that same brush and go into the shade Moody. And I want to just place some here in the outer corner and in the crease. This might have been a good idea. And now I'm just running it across that lower lash line as well. That looks pretty cool. Now I'm going to go in with this shader brush again. Oh, this combo. And I think the mattes are pretty good for now, but now I want to go in with my Unearthly Cosmetics Glimmer Grasp. And I'm going to use this flat packing brush from BH Cosmetics to put it on my lid. I don't know why I just said that like a freaking robot. Okay, so now I'm really excited because these shimmers look freaking stunning. But I want to go into, should I use all 3? Why not? I'm going to go into a little bit of Haunted here. Like, look at the freaking shifts. Stunning. And I'm just going to place this here on the outer corner. That shade is beautiful. That honestly, that would be beautiful on the full lid, but I got to use more. So I'm going into the center shade Night Terror. Like, that is fluorescent. It reminds me of the lip gloss. I'm going to use my finger. I have to. That is so freaking stunning. Wow. I cannot wait to show you the close-up of this. Like, she outdid herself this time. Now I want to work on the outer corner, make sure all that's blended. So I'm using my pencil brush and I'm going to go into the deep purple shade called Moody. Perfect. Now I need a little inner corner highlight, so I'm going to go into the shade Moonlight. And I'm going to place that down here. You could also use that shade as a highlighter too. But it looks freaking gorgeous in the inner corner as well. Let's see what that shade looks like as a highlight. I'm going to use my Unearthly A4 highlighting brush, and we're just going to see like what this looks like. Yes. Oh my god. That is stunning. Wow. Like the other one's beautiful too, but it's more like subtle in a way, but that is gorgeous. But now I'm going to go do lashes and liner and finish this look off camera, and I will be right back to show you guys the finished look. I am back with the finished look. I wanted to show you guys what everything looks like up close. I think it's beautiful. I really love the eye look, but the highlight is gorgeous as well, and so is the gloss as well. So in my waterline, I used the ColourPop liner in the shade Prance. It goes so freaking perfect together. I think it's really beautiful. But I'm excited to create another look with the palette tomorrow. I am still not completely sure about what I want to do, but this palette is truly just so gorgeous. But let's go ahead and move on to look number 2. I am back for look number 2, and look at this freaking highlight. It is so freaking gorgeous. I used the blue shade in the palette this time, and I really like it. I think it's so cool. But I've been waiting for days to film this second look because my allergies again. My eye keeps watering. It's still watering, but I said the hell with it. It's time. Like I got to get this look done, and it's killing me not playing with this palette. Plus, I got one of the new palettes from Cleona that I'm excited to play with as well. But as for lip liner, I used the Liner Beauty lip pencil in the shade Blushing, and then I topped it with the Unearthly shade Khaki, and I liked the look that it gave. And then I topped that with the gloss. But I'm ready to create another look with this palette, and I think for this one, I want to stick to using the shade Nightmare and the shade down here. Thankfully, the eye that I do on camera isn't the one that's watering this time. That crap just drives me freaking crazy. But I'm going to start off this look using my large shader brush, and I'm going to start out with the shade Nightmare. I'm just going to press this all the way across the crease. This isn't going to be like the two-tone looks that I normally do. And this look should be really easy to like duplicate. I like to take it up a little higher, you guys know. Now I'm going to take my large blending brush from Singe Beauty, and I'm going to blend out the edges. A little more of the color to blend it as I go. I love this cool tone blue shade. I don't know what I did to my eye. I think I scratched it. Part of me thinks it's allergies because this is the side that I sleep on. So this side touches my pillow, and maybe I've thought maybe that's been causing it. But I know a few days ago my eye kind of hurt, and couldn't film that day. So I had to wait till the next day. and then it was fine, but now it won't stop watering. So I'm wondering if it's maybe because I scratched my eye. I don't know. It's driving me freaking crazy. It's hard to do content when you can't apply makeup unless I just do it to one eye, which would look kind of crazy. Now using a small shader brush, I'm going to do the same thing to the lower lash line. Now I'm going to use the same small shader brush and go into the shade Horror, and I'm going to just pack this out here in the outer corner and probably halfway through the crease. And I'll do the same thing down below as well. Now I'm going to use my larger shading brush and blend the edges of this black. It's more of like a deep gray than it is a black. I'm going to switch on over to my large blending brush. And I picked up a little bit more of that blue shade. Like, these were super easy to blend. I've been really liking the look of this outer corner being blown out. I think it looks really cool. So that was really easy and super cute, I think. I need to blend that better right there. But I'm excited to do the shimmer. I'm going to do the same shimmer that I did on my cheeks, kind of tie it all together. And before I do that, I'm going to go in with some of my Glimmer Grasp from Unearthly. And I just want to apply this to the lid. Now I'm going to go into that shade Moonlight. And I want to apply this to the lid. I'm going to use my finger. It's so much faster. And nothing about this like needs to be precise. That looks gorgeous by itself as well. Like, if you would lay this down on top of a blue, it would make it look more blue. Actually, I'm going to use the small shader brush, and I'm going to pick up some of that blue shade, and I'm going to pack it right here. And then I'll go back in with some more Glimmer Grasp on top of that. Now I will go back over that with the shimmer again. You see how it looks more blue there? So it just depends on whatever you like put it on top of. You could completely change the look of that, but I think that's beautiful. This is a really easy way to get into blue eyeshadow as well. But now I'm going to pick up some more of that shade and put down here on the lower lash line. That shade is beautiful. I would love to have that, like a big pan of that to keep as a highlighter. That shade is just so stunning. Now I'm going to go in with a pencil brush and pick up some more and use it as an inner corner highlight as well. See, it is freaking stunning. I love this so much. And it was really easy. Like I've said it 100 times. You guys are probably like, I know, but they were just really easy to blend out. Now I'm just using that pencil brush to go over the outer corner, make sure everything's nice and seamless. And that is it. Now I'm going to go off camera, do the other eye if I can get it to stop watering. It's still doing it. And I am going to finish up this look. And then I'll be right back to give you guys my thoughts on this collection. I am back with the finished look. I'm having one of those crazy like bang days. But as for the look, I really love it. I'm trying real hard to not let this spot get way bigger where my eye is watering, but we'll just look at this eye. But I think this look turned out so beautiful. I love the shimmer. I love how simple it was to create as well. So in my waterline, I used the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Prance. I'm pretty sure I also used this in look number 1, but it goes so well with the palette that I had to, especially with this eye look. But now let's talk about this collection. As for the collection, I'm so excited to have this in my hands. I love this little 9-pan palette. I think it's beautiful. The color story is really fun. The shimmers are freaking gorgeous. That center shade is just breathtaking. It's so fluorescent and beautiful. You guys know how much I love the Unearthly Cosmetics matte formula and shimmer formula. So I can honestly say this palette is great quality. And if the color story speaks to you, I think you might really like it. But I love their freaking glosses. I love them so much, especially the ones that have came out lately. I love the one from Heather Austin. This one is almost empty. And then this is the one from the Spring Magic collection. It's in the shade Pollen and it's half full. Like they're some of my most used lip products. So I'm super excited to have another one to add to my collection. Now, I think the highlighter is really beautiful. I love the shade to it, but I like the ones that came in the Spring Magic collection more personally. I think this one is really beautiful, and I think if you like that softer highlight, you might really, really enjoy this. And it's purple. It is a beautiful highlighter. I just like a little more pizzazz. I like that obvious sparkle in my highlight that gives that glossy wet look. Now you can get the glossy wet look with this one. It's just not sparkly. So if you like a highlighter that does not have sparkle in it, I think you will really enjoy this one. And it's hard to find formulas like this in colorful highlighters. Usually they are very glitter heavy, but this one is very, very smooth and very, very reflective. Like you see how beautiful it is. But those are my first impressions on this collection. Like I normally do, I will update you guys during my palette ranking when I accumulate 10 palettes or more. But I'm super excited that I have this in my hands. Let me know if you guys picked up this collection and what your thoughts are on it and which look was your favorite. But thank you so much for watching this video all the way till the end. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. It really does help me out. And I hope to hear from you in the comments. Until next time, bye.